What's going on, guys? Gomer's here for a big one. As you guys know, we have the big collection. It was revealed yesterday to be revealed next Friday. We're going to have to wait for a little bit. We're going to have a video talking about the best way to get that done, no money spent, but also a pretty good way. You're going to need stubs. Hard to afford these collections if you're broke, right? It's going to be a little bit challenging. So here's a great way. If you want to make like Albert Pujols post 2011, sit back, take a paycheck to do absolutely nothing. I guess he played. He tried, right? And participation trophies are abundant in his trophy case. Legend, Hall of Famer, no doubt. One of the greatest of all time. Let's keep it real. He wasn't the best with the Angels. Not exactly worth the contract there. But here's a great way in order to really just be lazy and sit back and make stubs. Absolutely fantastic. We have about 300K invested here. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And do want to warn you, I have a pretty big tip. It's going to be scattered across the video, so watch till the end. You won't believe number 9. It's actually true here. It's not intended for everybody to hear it, all right? So, as you guys know, the brand new program, which revealed the new legend, Royale and Friends program, is going to be expiring exactly 1 week from, while I'm recording this video. Maybe it's going to be 6 days and 23 hours. No different. There's going to be a new program, 30 new diamonds. It seems pretty likely it is going to be Team Affinity-esque, and that being Future Star cards would be my bet. They always release it around this time, and it's going to be coming in. New program, new shit to earn XP. No shit, right? Obviously, yeah. They're just going to put the program in and say, hey, go grind ball player. Imagine they just put that on a schedule. Go download Blank Canvas and play ball player. But of course, that's not the case. We have something new coming into the game. If you haven't been paying attention, the City Connect jerseys are coming back. We have the Colorado Rockies debuting their brand new ones, and good lord. I saw this was out the gym, just kind of took a peek. I didn't really get to analyze it here. What do you think? I mean, I said it before, I'm not too big of a fan of the jerseys that have the pants and the jersey the same color. Obviously, if it's white, gray, it's different. But forest green, I like the accent at the top. The Rocky Mountains look cool there, but weird seeing the Rockies wearing green. I get it. It fits Colorado, just like yellow fit the Red Sox. I've kind of came around on that. The yellow socks have kind of fit, but regardless, it doesn't matter if one person or 1 million. I get a bet it's probably closer to one person. Well, shut up, Gomer. All it takes is one look at the attendance chart to see who has a bigger fan base. Pipe down Rays fan. I get it. But the key thing there, of course, a brand new program which is going to net that jersey. As you guys are aware how this works, we had the Kansas City Royals, we had the Astros, we had the Washington Nationals. Programs come out where there's moments, there's PXP missions, but the big thing here is exchanges. Because most people do these exchanges. I'll be honest, you look at the Astros program here, it's been out for what? A month and a half? I've yet to do it, yet to finish it, because I don't want to grind 500 PXP with Michael Brantley. What does he have? 25 speed in the outfield on a good day? If he fasted for the last 3 days, he's not going to be running too quick out there. Probably not going to use an 85 here in ranked seasons. So I just haven't got this done. So a lot of people would look towards finishing off these exchanges, which of course is where we come into play here. A huge investment. And go ahead and see. The Rockies, I have a few of them. You know, I went ahead and invested, like I said, about 300,000 stubs in them. This is very important, right? And at face value, again, you'll see a Chris Bryant card going for 328 here. You did not miss the boat. Look at Connor Joe. A 1 overall differential. It goes for 100 less stubs. That's pretty damn good. You see a lot of value right here. Jose Iglesias, 153. Now, I do think the silver cards are going to be your best bet. There's obviously no golds here. I don't see any piss yellow on the Rockies page here. There is CJ Crone, but the important thing is there's not going to be a roster update in the meantime. These are going to be debuted, I believe, on the 4th of June, which means that probably next Friday, this program is going to drop right alongside the new Team Affinity Future Stars program. So there's going to be a lot of stubs to be made, of course. You're going to want to buy these and sell them. Now, the time to sell, I highly recommend. Like the first weekend, probably a lot of people are going to be grinding for it. A lot of people get done with school here. So I imagine there's going to be a ton of people on the game wanting to get it done. That's probably going to be your best bet. Again, I have 277. it's going to take a little bit of time to sell them, right? So obviously, I shouldn't have to explain here, you're going to want to take your time and take the high stubs. That is, what, 150 less if you just take the sell now? And I mean, that's fine for one card, but if you times that by 277, I'm not very fucking good at math, but that's a lot of goddamn stubs, right? So pretty worth actually taking your time to do this. There's so much room. These cards are going to jump up higher. When we saw the Astros, we saw the Nationals, we saw those previous City Connect jersey programs drop, there was a huge increase in these cards. They're only going to continue to go up. It's not on the schedule or anything. It's just a couple people who are in the know looking on Twitter that have been aware that this program is going to be dropping. So there's still a ton to be made here. Here's your tip. The Angels is coming out a week after. So if maybe you don't have as many stubs, go ahead and invest in the Angels, man. I have 217 Rendones. Go figure, leave it to SDS to have the guy with a 900 OPS since the last update. Give him a -2, but hey, Jazz Chisholm went diamond. You know, I guess all Tony Two Bags here has to do is debut on the SDS stream, and he's diamond tracked. Obviously, he's not having a crazy good season. But that's my issue. He's turning it around, and then you downgrade him. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, that's not the point. The point of this video is not to just complain about roster updates. That's what the streams are for. Twitch.tv/GomesDaLegend. But the Angels are good to invest into here. There's a bunch of silvers, and you see the price, 132, right? Or you can't see. Gomer's big ass is in the way. 132 for Patrick Sandoval. There will be a roster update in the meanwhile before we do see the Angels program drop, so consider that. Just generally take a look within the last like 7 days before you start buying a bunch of them. That's what I did with the Rockies. Charlie Blackmon wasn't playing that well, so that's why you see me with practically none of him. Same thing with Grichuk. Chris Bryant, he's hurt. Zero risk. He's not going to go up or down. He's locked at 79, so he's going to stay there. So I highly recommend getting in on both these, but especially the Rockies is coming up next week, and then the week after. I think June 4th is the day that these debut. So, again, probably next Friday we see the program. Back-to-back Fridays, I would assume, for the Angels and the Rockies City Connect jersey programs dropping. And, again, these go up for the reason that a lot of people are going to need these exchanges. Like I mentioned, a lot of people aren't going to want to grind a parallel XP. You saw how many people had including myself, did not very like the POTM program, where it's basically a parallel XP brothel. It was gross in there, man. I mean, it just made me feel dirty. I didn't like how I felt after that. And plus, I mean, 7-hour grind, ass cheek imprint into the chair. I wasn't enjoying myself, fair to say. But that is very important, and that's going to net you a ton of stubs if you go ahead and get on this right now for a bunch of 85 overalls maybe that you're never going to use, that are just going to collect pixelated dust in order to get these collections done. There we go. That's the screen I intended to hit, which we'll be talking about that in a video probably later on today, how you guys can prepare yourself, what you generally are going to want to need for the Takashi Okazaki collection and the overall big boy collection that's going to be dropping on Friday. Tuesday for Okazaki, and then Friday for the big collection next week. So there's a lot to talk about, a lot of reason to need stubs right now, and also the new program's coming out. I imagine a lot of those cards are going to be good. Another quick tip, I don't think I'm going to talk about this in another video, just generally think about 30 new diamonds coming in that are probably going to be at least 94, 95 overall a piece. It might be a good idea to start selling cards like Yelich, like Ketel Marte. Granted, yes, they could be used for collections, but I do think they're going to end up decreasing more than they would increase, for the reason that we're going to have 30 new diamonds coming into the game. So if you aren't doing collections, absolutely. Like Ketel Marte, you should sell him right now. He still goes for like 67,000. He is going to dramatically decrease, I suspect, when the new program hits, because all those cards will be on the market right away. So I'm a big fan of this investment. It's worked tremendously the last couple times. That's a big reason where I am as far as stub count goes from the City Connect jersey program. So leave a like down below. As always, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. There comes out. Yeet.